Okay, so I've gone ahead and calibrated my screen, and I'm going to attempt to show you the difference between my screen as it is versus how it looked when it was uncalibrated. And so they've provided some sample images here, and hopefully you'll be able to detect the difference here when I toggle between the two. So let's go ahead and toggle between the two, and you'll be able to notice the small difference here. So this is currently calibrated, and now I'm going to switch it to uncalibrated. You can see that there was a slight change in the images, and we'll go back to calibrated and uncalibrated. So there is a slight difference in the images here. So that's what this tool was able to do in terms of detect or to adjust my screen settings so that it is now calibrated. And then there's also one further little analysis that you can do, and I'm going to demonstrate that next. Okay, so here you can see that you can do some further analysis here. So here you have on the top left hand corner of the image percent of sRGB, which is at 100%. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to the NTSC, or SC, excuse me, and that's at 75%. Then you have your Adobe RGB, which is at 80%, and you have your finally your P3, which is set to 81%. So that's the further analysis that this can do and give you a sense of your true colors and calibrated colors. It's a pretty interesting tool. It does help with the monitor settings. To be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference to someone who's just using his monitor for a regular everyday type of thing. But if you're working in photography or digital creation or something of that nature, these little differences are certainly going to be very important and play a critical role in your work. So overall, this is not a bad tool at all. It seems to work very easy. It's very easy to use. It's very simple. It's very intuitive, and the instructions are quite clear and easy to follow. So in terms of being able to use this and set this up, again, a very simple process, and then the tutorial and the actual use of the product, again, is sort of intuitive and step by step. I didn't bother to show that. It was just a few steps that are necessary. You end up placing the actual tool here, the Spyder, on top of the screen, and then it goes ahead and does the calibration over about 30 seconds or so. So anyways, I thought I'd just highlight some of these things just so you can get a sense of what would happen or what happens when you actually calibrate your screens, and what you actually see and what you're actually given in terms of data and information. Okay, thanks very much. See you on the next one.